not used to doing this, and don't mind my lights in my background and all. Okay, the next 30 days I've resolved in my heart to come live daily, to share. For each day I'll come and share one procrastinating secret with you. So you don't have to do too much. You will not waste time. Just join me every day. But for now, I don't know the time we're coming. But definitely we are going to be coming live on daily basis the next 30 days. I want to just challenge myself. I want to grow myself. I want to dare myself and all. Also, on today's video, I'll be talking about the might of waiting to feel ready before you start. The truth is that being ready, there's something I saw online. They say on a mindset. Whether you want to do it the big way or you want to do it the small way, on our mindset. I saw something. Someone went to my sister went to order what was that she ordered now? I think it was she wanted to eat Exos. She went to a restaurant. This is Exos. And they gave her a small stew and put and added egg on it and more like egg and sauce. And somebody told her, oh now mindset. Just sit there, you're eating egg sauce and you're eating egg sauce. So that's just the thing about life. The mindset of waiting to feel ready before you start is see, readiness is not a time, not a time frame. Readiness is not a state of heart. Abi. Readiness is just the day you decide to start, you started. The day you decide to make any move, you started. It's just the decision. Being ready is the day you make up your mind. It's the day you decide, okay, from today I'm going to be doing this. From today I'll stop doing this. From today I'll work with this. From today I'll stop doing this one. I don't know if you're getting the light I'm coming from now. So waiting to feel ready before you start is the worst thing you can do, because you will never ever feel ready. Even if maybe initially you get to feel ready, you will notice that after a few days, that initial, I call it initial growth, that initial growth will be lost. The initial momentum, the initial zeal will be out. So you need to get to the point where your mind is made up. Or your mind is made up. Where you're not looking at the big things, you're not looking for out for wonderful experiences, but you just want it to make it work. You just want it to work. When I wrote my first book, I didn't feel ready. Like, I was not feeling ready. The readiness feeling was not there. Okay, all right. I apologize for the break in transmission. And then talking about being ready now or feeling ready, like I was saying earlier, is a state of mind. The state of mind. No one has figured it out. No one has figured it all out, especially in this writing thing, in this book writing industry. You get better as you make attempts. You improve daily as you make attempts. You become wiser, you become more resourceful as you make attempts, not while folding your hands, cause folding hands has never helped anyone. If you're waiting for a rema, or maybe a powerful or a mind-blowing inspiration and all to come before you start, I'm sorry that but you might never ever get to start. You might never ever get to start. So that's why um you just have to start anyway. I know you're afraid of failure, you're afraid of not continuing, you're afraid of sorry, you're afraid of the outcomes, you're afraid of how it's going to be. You've not done it before. You have no one to guide you. You have no one to hold your hand. You have no one to put you through. And then you're scared. You're just that. Like just that. I saw somewhere that our mantra this is audacity. So what you need to just start is audacity. Just start. Be prepared for whatever it is, for any feedback. Hi, good evening. Thanks so much for joining. Be mentally prepared for any feedback, for any outcome, for anything. Your first book will come out bad. It will come out messy. It will not make sense. Like, you will make mistakes. At times you might have to be published. At times you may have to try again. At times you may have to just whatever it is, regardless of how it comes, just start. Okay, good evening. We're talking about book writing secrets, and this is day one. And today we're talking about starting without feeling ready. Just go ahead and make the effort, make the mistakes, make the mistakes. Just do what you know you are supposed to do. Do all necessary that you know you're supposed to do. Waiting to feel ready is a might, because you might never feel ready. Never feel ready. Uh, I mentioned writing my first book. I didn't know it all. That was 3 to 4 years ago. I was very new to the writing industry. I didn't know, well, I'm not I didn't know anything. I knew small, but I didn't know much. I was not familiar with tools. I was not familiar with marketing. I was not familiar with trends. I was not familiar with what to expect from the industry. But as I started, as I began to make efforts, as I began to take steps, as I began to try out new things, I began to learn. I began to understand how the industry works. I began to see the things to improve on. I began to see the things to work on. I began to see the next steps to take. I began to see what needs to be done and what needed not to be done and what needed to be stopped. So an advice to someone out there who is probably struggling, contemplating, or whatever, my advice to you, just in fact, I challenge you today, just take out 5 minutes, take out a full scrap, just write anything. Whether you're working on a book project, go back now and just write one page. Just write anything. It doesn't have to be related to what you're doing. Just write something. Whether it's a project, whether it's an assignment, just do something. It doesn't have to be related to what you're already working on. If you're new to the writing industry, you're welcome. Just go and start, write something. Scribble anything. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to sound like so big. It doesn't have to come out all beautiful. You just have to start. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me live. If you followed me to this point, I really appreciate you. If you follow me to this, like if you watch this point, I value you. My name is Obi Amira Cole, the celebrity author. So I invite you to join me again tomorrow. I don't know time, but just subscribe so YouTube will notify you when I go live. Connect with me on all social media platforms at Obia Miracle, the celebrity author. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Bye.